right, boys, we got another Sourpuss Pro, quote unquote pro. As you can see, he's number 11 in the monthlies. I can't really see weeklies because it's messed up, but I just played this guy in my seasons game. I just got on. I was bored. I was about to take a nap. I was like, let me jump on, play a Madden game. Couple of Madden. I'm in my playoffs, so I'm like, let me try to win a Super Bowl real quick, and then take a nap, then go to the gym, then continue on my day. Watch Monday night. Hopefully the Raiders win. But then I run into this guy. I'm like, oh, I think I've seen his name. He might be good. Um, so I recorded the gameplay. It's gonna come after this little rant. But I'm not gonna tell you how the game goes. You should know how it goes. But I play this guy and I'm like GG, and then this guy's all sad, all super weirdo about it. And let's see what he says. I just tell. That was 15 minutes ago. I'm like GG, and he said like, 6 stock D, bro. Nice to see you checking leaderboards to brag. LMAO. So what I don't understand is how these pros always like say this weird stuff like I run stock defense and basic plays, but it works though because this man was throwing the ball to my team more than he was to his team. So then he puts you do you whatever, and then I'm like I'm gonna go to his Twitter and maybe he's the champion or something. I don't know. He's one. I see him up here. Maybe he's a. I don't know. People think that they're good at Madden because they were good at Madden 20 when you don't have to make no reads and all you have to do is run the ball. But I check his Twitter and he makes a post about me, and he's like, it's the same time. It was right after he sent this message. He runs on Twitter and he's like, actually, let me pull it up. Let me check. Let me check. I don't want to misquote this guy. But these guys are so like, I would have made a video about me destroying you, but all you have to like, they can't ever say GG. They're always like salty about it. It's weird. But he says, 13 minutes ago, so right after he sent that message, he says, some people are just a different type of weird, but you gotta do you. A different type of weird? Nigga, all I said was GG. How is that a different type of weird? This is a different type of weird. Instead of putting GG's back, you say 6 stock D. Like, if you're a pro, why can't you beat stock D? I don't know. Stock D is pretty easy to beat, right? You're just picking a play and then what was that using the D line or something? I don't know. Weirdo. But oh, he messaged me back. Now he's avoiding it. Okay. But yeah, I was like, I just pick ass Madden on D. Surprised you couldn't stop throwing me the ball. You know, just a troll him a little bit. But I don't know why these people like they can't just say GG. They like have some weird excuse as to why they suck. This isn't Madden 20. Obviously he's still doing pretty good, so I can't really say it's just Madden 20. He's up here, number 11. I'm down. I had a bad week one. I got DC'd, and so I should be like 45, 46 wins. I should be up there too, but not bad. 30 for the month. But like I said, it's just to me, this game is just a game. So GG to you. You didn't have to take it like super sad. It's just a game. But yeah, GG. I'm gonna show you guys the highlights. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna be honest with you. No spoilers. It's pretty easy. Most of the time I play these people up here. They're used to like one style of play, like meta. Like if you don't run that, then to them you suck. But they soon they realize real quick that that's not the case. I can actually read defenses and I can make plays on offenses. But GG, check out the highlight. All right, boys. So this is the highlights. Um, if you want to call them highlights, it was pretty one sided. But like I said, this wouldn't have like I don't need to make this kind of video. I don't need to expose these trash cans for being sourpusses. But he he had to make a Twitter post and call me a weirdo. I mean, the messages on Xbox weren't that egregious, to be honest. It was just him crying, but I mean that's normal. But then he goes on Twitter and he's like some people are just weirdos. Like, explain to me who's the weirdo? The guy who after the game says GG, or the guy that's me being a weirdo. I guess that qualifies me as being a weirdo, saying GG to someone. Um, or the guy that's crying in my DMs on Xbox and then goes to Twitter saying I'm a weirdo because I said GG. I think he's a weirdo, right? Um, it was also very weird how every time he dropped back to throw the ball, he would throw it to my team, and I found it weird that he thought my players were on his team or something. That's the only thing I can think of because he's a pro. So, oh look, another throw. That's like in 4 Raiders are right there. I mean, that's a cool throw on the run. That's weird. Nice throw, bro. And then another thing that's weird is I came out in heavy formation to see if I could run the ball, and this guy just comes out in like quarters or something. Like that's not very pro like. That's kind of weird too. So I was like, if you're gonna keep coming out and he's blitzing everyone, so the middle is just wide. That should have been touchdown. But the middle's wide open. I could just run the ball down his throat. No, these pros they have one play on offense for the most part. I mean, some are really good, and they can actually, you know, adjust. This person couldn't adjust. It's just what you see in the first quarter is what you're gonna see in the fourth quarter. If they make it to the fourth quarter with me, I don't know. That's what separates the really good pros versus the quote unquote pros like this guy. This guy was pretty trash, tbh. Couldn't adjust. He ran basically the same two players on offense. It was pretty easy to figure out. But he was, I'll give it to him, he was able to see that nothing was open for the most part, and he was able to get a couple scrambles in with Lamar. But when he did pass, he loved passing me the ball. It was weird. Right here we get a nice pressure with Leroy Glover. We're already up 7. I mean, he's not out of it yet, but you know how this game goes. So 3rd and 10, he throws it in traffic again, and I don't think we 6 this one, which is crazy. Bob Sanders got caught. Reggie Wayne. These people, they have Reggie Wayne sped out, man. It's crazy. My Bob Sanders has like 91 speed, so his Reggie must be like 93. But I need to check out that Reggie Wayne card. I need a new receiver on my team. But right here, he throws it to me again. Crazy. I know. This is a pro. This ain't Madden 20. You have to actually make reads, bro. You can't just drop back and hand the ball off every time. So I mean, GG. I don't care. I don't take Madden that serious. I just love exposing people when they suck. But I'm out. Like, sub. I'm out. Peace.